Yochi, how's it going? Good evening. A little hour later start than we usually do. A little bit earlier. Yo, Brainbow. Earlier than I was expecting. I wanted to start about 20 minutes ago, but by the time we got home and had dinner and all this other stuff, there's just no time. No time at all. Rainbow, Gil, G, welcome in. How's it going? Hopefully you're all doing well. I don't have too much to do. We're gonna just focus on the PlayStation today. See how that goes. See how that goes. Short stream is still good, and short stream is still good. It happens, I know. It's been a busy day. Very busy day. Game launches tomorrow. Oh my god, my microphone is very far away. I forgot to move that. Whoop. There's stuff everywhere. Sorry. It's gonna make a lot of noise. Sorry about that. Okay. I should sound like normal now, or at least better. Or at least I should sound closer to normal than I did before. Yo, Dickie's wifey, welcome in. How you doing? King Pasta Water. Happy Kittens, Nato, welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I was wondering why it sounded weird. My mic was very far away, Brainbow. It was very far away. It's okay. It's mucho better now. Mucho better. Okay, we're doing 209. 209, a nice little dark color here for the edge. What's up, Pasta? How you doing? I think I finally figured out what I'm doing with my finished kitten cross stitch. I have a friend that calls me Kitten, and they asked kindly if I'd make them something. Gamer Cat is the perfect project. There you go. Perfect. Look at that. Very cute. Taxi, welcome in. Rainbow, how you doing? What's up, Pasta? What's up, Pasta? Happy Kittens, how you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good one. It's nice to see ya. Alright, so we're working on the PlayStation. That is what we're doing today. The PlayStation. Yo, Bus Driving Pony, welcome in. How you doing? We start off over here. We're gonna go systematically from right to left and do what we can. How's everyone doing tonight? What is up? What about, oh, what's up, Yumino? I didn't see you. How you doing? Welcome in. You say hi to Taxi. When did you say hi? I totally missed it. Oh, you got blended in with Brainbow. You guys are the same color. At least to me, you're the same color. If you guys are not the same color, my eyes tell me they are. Sorry, Yumino. Welcome in. How you doing? How's your evening? What is up? Hopefully you're having a good one. It's nice to see ya. Slightly different on my end, but yes, I understand. Slightly different. Slightly different. Dickie's wifey, how you doing? Bus Driving Pony, what is up? I'm just winding down for the day. Got the bracelet made and even made a cute one for Queen. Nice. Very nice. Appreciate that. Sure, it's going to be awesome. Gotta post in the Discord. We'll go have a look. So my main goal is to just get across the PlayStation. I don't know if I can do it all in 2 hours. Maybe if I'm close, I'll probably continue going until we're done. I still have some stuff to take care of tonight, but I did want to at least stream. Hopefully everyone had a good day. I was very busy. Writing stuff, we're getting ready for the launch tomorrow. All kinds of stuff to do. He's very busy. You got the I saw in the Discord, Gil. Congratulations. Congratulations. What are you on to next, Gil? I know you're still working on Death Stranding. Nato, did you start Quantum Break yet? How you liking that? I'm doing pretty good, you know. Except mad that Duo ignored you? Oh my god, just stitching nice, Dickie's wifey. I'm doing good, Pasta. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. I didn't get a chance to read the poetry. I have to do that afterwards. Been too busy. Time will be melting tomorrow. Time will be melting tomorrow. It indeed will. I've been working on like an Imgur post over the last few days. And I have to wake up like at 6:30 in the morning so that I can post it at 7 a.m. It's peak time when people are either eating lunch in the UK and they're waking up in the East Coast. And those are the two times people surf the internet. We gotta do like social media posts stuff online posts at specific times, and then I need like literally everyone I know to upvote them, and it's gonna be nerve-wracking to see how everything goes. It's gonna be nerve-wracking to see how everything goes. Lily G, welcome in. How you doing? What is up? Hopefully you're having a good one. Oh, and it's finally time. It's finally time, Chi. What's the time? You're spending the evening with my grandparents? Oh boy. Well, hopefully you have fun. Got Haven to do and finish off Wild Arms. That's true too, Gil. It is finally time, Chi. Laughing at my alliteration? I said I'm drinking and diamonding. Oh, diamond painting. What you drinking, Pasta? Yo, Chi got a big ass ticket. Look at that. She got a big ass ticket. You're doing good. Decided to restart to go through on hard mode to get all the achievements in one run, and I have reached where I was before. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, one run playthroughs for the 100% sort of way to go. I did The Witcher 3 on Death March specifically to do it all in one shot. That is definitely the way to go. You can't schedule the post? Not on Imgur, I don't think. You have to actually click it. I have everything ready. I just have to be ready to hit boom. I have to be ready to hit boom. And just in case something goes wrong, I'm getting up early. Alright, Chi, let me get you that ticket. Those tickets, I should say. Chi, you've got 33 tickets already. God damn, Chi. Yo, Derp, welcome in. How you doing? Tessa, love your face too. How are you? You're half asleep and you? I'm, nervous, excited. All the emotions that one can have before something big happens in their life. It's been a long time. It's been years. Timmy, welcome in. How you doing? Nice to see ya. Melon, peach, wine, and ginger ale. That sounds amazing. That sounds quite amazing. What am I doing here? My stitch goes... I have to make sure I know exactly how many I'm doing here. I have to go 2 past this. I did watch Witcher 3 on you did Witcher 3 on Death March too? Nice, Gil. I'm doing good. I've been slacking all day. Slacking. I mean, slacking's good. There's nothing wrong with slacking. Sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you need a break. Thank you, Yamino. I'm doing very good, Tessa. Just very nervous. Yo, Koi, welcome in. What could you possibly be excited about? Just a normal Wednesday? Just a normal Wednesday, right, Timmy? That's the way you need to approach it. There's nothing special about it. Tomorrow. It's just a normal day. See if I can actually sleep. It's very nice. I'm not a wine person, but I was recommended a Moscato. Yeah, Moscato is very good. It's a dessert wine. It's typically sweeter than normal wine. So people that don't tend to like wine might like Moscato just because, again, it's a bit sweeter. Dessert wine. Why are you excited? My game comes out tomorrow, Lily G. My game officially releases outside of early access. And we're just excited and nervous about how it's going to go. Yo, Wuta, welcome in. How you doing? Nice to see you. What is up? What was everyone else up to today? How was your Tuesday? What'd you guys have for dinner? What were you up to? Hopefully you had a lot of fun. Damn, I really need to catch up. Jody, I'm sure you'll be able to catch up. Although I'm done this next Wednesday. I mean, sorry, next Tuesday probably. I'm gonna be away in Quebec City, so I probably won't be back till next Tuesday. So we're gonna get back-to-back Stitch streams. You must be very happy. Oh, thank you, Dirk. Appreciate that. I did very little work of my own today, but helped several other completing theirs. So yeah, that sounds rough, Taxi. It's the worst. You did a lot of work, but none of your own. Jody, how you doing? You're drinking cheap Pinot Noir? The kind that comes from a box? It's so cheap. Hey, boxed wine there's nothing wrong with boxed wine. It's just efficient. It's just efficient. Dickie's wifey. There's nothing wrong with it. They could be better. Gotta clean the kitchen after dinner. Oh no, what's for dinner tonight? Do you have to clean the kitchen because of dinner, or... Meanwhile, I'm trying to find the Matarama's shoe size for some ungodly reason? Yeah, the museum was interesting. Mama Corpse, welcome in. Oh, tomorrow goes better than expected. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, Mama Corpse. How you doing today? Just needing an altar cloth for Imbolc, even though it's almost Astara? I'm not sure what that means. What do those words mean, Yuwuta? Teach me knitting terms. I'm assuming it's the type of cloth. We want to tell my grandparents that they actually need a new TV, and they took it surprisingly well. So that was a pleasant surprise. That's good. I'm making hamburger help for the kids. Cross-stitching today? Nice. How has the cross-stitch been going, Tessa? It reminded me that my nonfiction teacher also says Tuesday, and she thinks she picked it up in Ireland? Really? That's interesting. We took Taco Bell. It was a long work day, really. You got Taco Bell. Nice. I need to try American Taco Bell, because whatever the hell we had is just bad. But apparently American Taco Bell is just so much better. Just that easy stir fry. Oh, okay, so gonna deep clean it since it's been a while. And dust and stuff, just tidying up the place. Fair. You need to do that. It's almost springtime, at least where you guys are. You're good just troubleshooting this knitting. What happened, Jody? Those are neo-pagan holidays. The yarn fiber is cotton. Okay, okay. I've discovered that most of the colors in the pattern I'm using have glitter equivalents. For the Super Nintendo controller or something else, Koi? Daughter's second birthday tomorrow. Oh, but her gifts aren't going to make it in time, so now she's getting double the amount of gifts. As I went to the store tonight, damn, Timmy. You could just save all the other stuff for a later date. Or you can save some of it. You don't have to give it all to her. Just save it for like a Christmas gift down the line, or like another birthday. Although sometimes these are age sensitive, right? Age sensitive. You're doing okay, Mama Corpse? Enjoying an after dinner oatmeal chocolate chip cookie? Nice. A cup of coffee? Cozy for a cold evening. Is it cold over there? It was 10 degrees in Montreal today. 10 degrees. The best price for fast food, to be honest. Yeah, Rainbow. Yo, Noctifier, welcome in. How you doing? Nice to see you. Moonbeam, how you doing? No, you don't. Taco Bell is trash unless you're drunk, and I'll tear your stomach up, really. My goodness. I have an iron stomach. I can eat anything and it's fine for the most part. Iron stomach. I didn't catch the first comment about Taco Bell. Oh, they just said it was crap. Sorry. Yo, Teacup, welcome in. Yeah, the SNES controller. Are you gonna switch over to the glittery stuff, Koi? I've paid my cat tax. How are you? I'm doing good, Teacup. How are you doing? Ask Mom to cast on for me because it's 219 stitches, but I need 237. Oh boy. I'm sorry as fuck. Noctifier, what happened? Still building that couch? There's working muscles that don't normally get used. I hear that. Whenever you do something different than you normally would, it always ends up being a havoc on the muscles. You love Taco Bell, everyone loves to hate on it. It doesn't hurt your stomach. There you go. Exactly, right? It doesn't hurt your stomach. You have an iron stomach like me, Brainbow. We can eat whatever we want. It doesn't bother you either? Really? It must be some people and something's in it that doesn't agree with them. Proven by eating an entire onion like an apple. That's true. I did eat an entire onion like an apple. You're not wrong there, Taxi. Good evening, Carly. How you doing? I hit up Taco Bell for breakfast this morning. Yeah, what did you get? What did you get, Nato? It's so much cheaper than other places too. It was mostly just a long day at work, so we opted for an easy meal. Yes. Nothing wrong with the easy meal for sure. Our easy meal, we usually get 5 guys, but it's not fucking cheap. Or we'll get like we'll order a pizza, or those are our 2 options. Or maybe we'll get Indian, but that's also not very that's not very cost effective either. My god, I can't even get my words out. It's just populated on it. It's not worse than any other fast food place. Taco Bell is too expensive. No, you just get real tacos, really, Timmy. I don't know. I think it depends where you are too. Every time I see commercials for it, Taco Bell is always pretty cheap, but I guess it depends on the region. Some places are just way more expensive for no reason. Man, McDonald's over here. Oh my goodness. I can't even believe the prices sometimes. It makes no sense. So true. Yo, Chase Crafts, welcome in. Thank you very much for that raid. I really appreciate that. If anyone doesn't know me, Titan KY, welcome in. How you doing? Patty Sock Wars, how are you? Chase Crafts, what's up? Welcome in. You mean healthcare? If anyone doesn't know me, I'm Duo of Rise Streaming Trophy Hunter. We play games, we get plats. I'm starting very late today. Usually I start about like over an hour ago, but I had some stuff to take care of. I have a video game coming out tomorrow. I work in video game development, and the release day is tomorrow. Very exciting times. So we're actually only going to stream for about 2 hours today. But normally I play video games. We do trophy hunting over here. I just finished Legend of Dragoon. We're starting Armored Core on next week. So that's very exciting. I also do a lot of crafting here. So I do cross stitch usually, some crochet, some knitting. I do big giveaways at the end of the year where we're going to give this away. We're going to give another cat sleeping on a bunch of books, and Pick Stitch, who just popped in, giving the shout out to Chase Crafts. I really appreciate that, Pix. Thank you. Has helped me with a project we're going to be starting. It's a Final Fantasy Summons pixel art cross stitch. It's going to be sick. And it's got like 14 different summons, 16,000 stitches, 110 colors. It's going to be freaking dope. But Chasecraft, first time chatter, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. I would imagine someone recommended you to me. Tell me a little bit about your stream. Well, what do you craft? What do you like to do? I appreciate you bringing your people over here. Do you play any games too, or do you just mainly craft? What is your craft of choice? Fidgety was on call for 7 hours. Damn, Brainbow. Just trying to catch up over here. You don't have an iron stomach, but you like it. Can eat it just fine. I do. Five Guys is delicious, but it's super expensive. Breakfast crunch wrap, hash brown, OJ, and a cinnamon delight. Nice. Well, yeah, you're paying for Five Guys. That's definitely not cheap. That's true. It's too many guys, Taxi. Just doing a digital paint by numbers. Nice, Teacup. Have fun. McDonald's has gotten very expensive. We're talking about fast food. Doing the easy stuff. Neri, welcome in. How you doing? Trying to catch up now. I know nothing about Armored Core, but it sounds like it would be a hard plat. It's not going to be easy to me. I have to S-rank everything. McDonald's is getting more and more expensive. It is getting very expensive, Lily G. I found you on the Maker's page, actually, and I am a cat lover. Cats are the best. Look how cute this cat is. This project is available on an Etsy shop. I've seen it for years, but every other project I've done were big video game pieces, and I just since Pix was a little busy at the end of last year, and we weren't able to finalize the pattern in time, and I'm like, you know what? I've been wanting to make this for years, so we're gonna do this for now. So Chase, welcome in. What kind of stuff do you like to do? I mainly sew personally. Okay, today I was a book binding, but I also stream Minecraft and Fortnite. Very cool. I'm gonna drop you a follow. Come check you out next time. Book binding's really sick. I've never done it myself, but I used to work at a bookstore. And you usually do personal sewing? So you make garments for yourself or what? We knew someone, they're taking a long hiatus from Twitch, but it was goddamn. Why can't I think of it? Was Carbon Chic. Carbon Chic, she was awesome. She used to basically make vintage dresses for herself. Very cool stream. So what have you been sewing lately? Would you like to share anything? We got a great Discord if you want to drop in and pop a picture. We usually have a look on stream, what everyone's been working on lately. Timmy, you're eating some sushi? Nice. Neri, how you doing today? Hope your throat is better. Lots of, yes. Tea with honey and lemon. That's ironic. I had McDonald's for lunch because the Shamrock Shake is there. The green shake. I don't think I've ever had a Shamrock Shake. You usually get like a junior chicken and a double cheeseburger. Then you mix it together. Cheaper than a Big Mac and even bigger. A churger. At least that's what we called it over here. You love mint so much? It's just mint, yeah? Cat Dad, yo. So how do I pronounce your name? I know you dropped me a follow earlier. Yo, thank you very much for the tier 1. I really appreciate that. It's Abijah? Abijah. Or Abai? How do I, Cat Dad, developer, crafter? Is that you also? What kind of crafting, what kind of developing do you do? What kind of crafting do you do? Abijah. Abijah? Welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow when I was offline. And thank you very much for that tier 1. I really appreciate that. You're going to get a ticket into the cross stitch giveaway. Abijah. Or Ja. I can call you Ja. What is up, Ja? Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that. I'm going to have to get you a ticket now, because you're going to get a ticket for the holiday cross-stitch giveaway. Give me a second. Let me pop it over here. And Pick Stitch is dropping you one, too. Very kind of them. I just have to find where to drop you. Right over here. Perfect. 2 tickets for you. Congratulations. I saw for yourself and others, yes. It can range from normal everyday clothes to couture gowns to adult onesies. That's really cool, Chase. My mom does a lot of the same stuff. She's been doing it for years. She actually made me a cosplay for Dandelion in The Witcher. It was absolutely fantastic. That was my last year's cross-stitch project. We made a self-portrait of me in the cosplay. You can actually see it down in the info below. It's for the Discord. For the Discord, if you want to go have a look at the picture. Yo, what's up? What's up, Christian? Stopping by to say hi to it, watching the baby. Can't stay, but hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, man. How are you doing, Chris? How's the baby? I've got a ton of wood. I always have a ton of wood. You have it if I want it. What's up, Safe Haven? How you doing? Bookbinding is strangely calming to do. Is it? You miss Demi? Me too. Me too, Pinks. Going to a restaurant is becoming cheaper than going to McDonald's is crazy. It really depends on where you go, Lily G, honestly. The most cost-efficient thing to do is, what's it called? Cooking it yourself. But that's definitely not the easiest route in life. You're a web dev. Very cool, John. That's awesome. Let's get spicy. A hot take. Employees should get a raise each year. That, at minimum, accounts for inflation. I mean, how is that even a hot take? That is life. That is a lukewarm take that everyone should agree with, and if you don't, it's because you're a rich son of a bitch that doesn't realize, like, what money means. Like, goddamn, that is just the truth. Like, what? What happened to Demi? She burnout, I think. Too much stuff. The hot take if you're a exactly. It's a hot take if you're a CEO. That's where my brain went, Yumino. Awful hot take. Absolutely awful hot take. But you know who loved the hot takes? Who loved the hot takes was Moof. They had his funeral service today. Very sad. Actually, I wasn't sure how old Moof was, but he was a year older than me, not even. He was born in December 1986. Why do we keep losing people too young? It makes no sense. That is, I don't know if it's still going now, but I was watching a bit of it. The fuck. Yeah, Move passed away, Tessa. February 17th. I'm trying to separate this. I shouldn't be doing it this way, but I'm doing it this way. I don't need that much floss. You disagree, you're a realist. Not everyone puts forth the same effort. That's true too. That to deserve a raise. Well, it depends. A raise that just covers inflation it seems like a merit increase that goes above and beyond just like the 2% or the fucking 6% inflation we're getting right now is a bit different than everyone deserves, you know, like 5K a year or something like that. Like there's the difference, right? Do you know from what? I'm not sure, Tessa. I know it was in his sleep, apparently from natural causes, but I mean, like, my friend had a heart attack when he was 31. Like, it can happen to anybody. Who knows? It was definitely rough, yeah. What did I miss? Fixing chocolate milk, sweet tea. It was definitely rough, yeah. Natural causes, yeah. Duo announced it in Discord. Yeah. Sorry for the loss of your friends. Yeah, yeah. Known him for a few years. It's just crazy, man. Why does this keep happening? It's not a raise, it's a cost. There you go. It's a cost of living adjustment. Good old Archer. It's a cost of living adjustment. Maybe it's the way that it's framed, right? People don't become worth less. It's just because inflation makes things cost more. Yeah, my time is just as valuable today as it was yesterday. I'm just sick of the we posted record profits and we can't afford to pay more in the same breath. Yeah, that's always the worst. If you're working a full-time job and you're doing your job and not fucking up all the time because you're incompetent, you should be paid a livable wage, period. The biggest problem with that is that everything has outpaced the minimum wage, right? Back in the day, hundreds of years ago, they didn't even have a minimum wage, right? Or I'm not sure, when did the minimum wage come into place? But now, like, it was good back in the day, and then everything just kind of outpaced it. In Quebec, it's starting to get back up there. It's not as bad, but it's still not very high. I think it's like $15 or $16 an hour. I remember when I started working when I was 16, the minimum wage was like 7 something. So in 20 years, it's doubled. But that's 20 years. Chocolate milk is in a glass. The sweet tea is in the gallon jug in the fridge cooling. Please tell me that the 2 separate cups. Oh my god. Most companies can't afford to pay more, but then the higher ups will have to take less. Oh no. Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, it's like Sony just laid off 900 people, apparently. I mean, it's throughout the entire world. 8% of their staff they laid off. But it's like, I wonder how much the wages attribute to. Minimum wage here in Idaho is only $7.25 because of that. Jobs that would pay more elsewhere pay less here. Wow. When I was 16, it was $4.25. Risk my grandmother and my great-grandmother rising from their graves and have to go at me? No, thank you. You chose life. How long does it take me to do one of these? About half an hour. We're not getting through this PlayStation. It would take me all day to do the PlayStation. We might get halfway through this PlayStation today. Oh my goodness. In most cases, it's minimum wage. That's the core problem. That's true too. This adjustment to wages is really that, not just cost of living. There's definitely a big problem that there's not necessarily. I mean, that technically. Nothing's ever that easy, right? We can all just say, you know, raise the minimum wage or raise this or do this or do this or whatever. There's always repercussions. But people definitely deserve to be able to live if they're working full time. That's for sure. The real hot take is that there should not be billionaires. I can't remember. We had something like that, but I can't remember what the hot take was. Boinary, how you doing? What is up? Hopefully you're having a good one. It's nice to see you. How you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good one. There really shouldn't. I've agreed, it's ridiculous. Yeah. There should be a lot more flattening of some of that stuff, but the people at the top, it's always that trickle down BS, right? Dude, skipping all my good points. I know I read them. Some of the companies and CEOs get 600 times the lowest paid employees. I know. That's why I said that. The people at the top, they just, you know, take advantage. Unfortunately. I'm very lucky. Every year my company gives us all a cost of living increase. That's good at least. Dickie's wifey. First. What's up, Big Steak? How you doing? Welcome in. What is up? Hopefully you're having a good one. I disagree with that being a hot take. There shouldn't be. Fuck those ass clowns making their fortunes. Not a hot take. Which is surprising since we are such a small startup, yeah? Yeah, well, I mean, I find the small startups try to do things right from the very beginning. Versus, you know, the gigantic corporations. Big Steak, how you doing, man? You still only got one. The double first. Big Steak's the only one that does that. Okay, so next color up. Next color up. Yo, Rachel, welcome in. How you doing? Pix, how was your day? What were you up to? Boinary, Big Steak. What were you guys up to? You, Rachel, how's your ankle doing? Hopefully it's a little bit better. I know you took a spill the other day. Friday prep. What's this Friday? You're doing something with Xenia tomorrow, right? Are you on her stream or is she on yours? What's going on? Big day Pix. 3 years. Oh. The 3-year stream anniversary. God damn. We had sush and chilled. 2 months of baby. Look at that. Yes, you had all the sush. If anyone didn't know, Big Steak had a baby at the end of December. 2-month-old baby. Celebrating 2 months today. If you guys didn't know, you can all wish him a congratulations. They were keeping it on the down low for a while. Big Daddy Steak? He has to change his name now. Big Daddy Steak. He's gonna be like Bosch. Big Daddy Steak. Thanks for the population increase, Ja. Oh my god. So, Ja, what kind of web dev do you do? Have you been doing it for a long time? Wait, what? Steak as a dad? Congrats, man. Hey, Steak as a dad. Big Daddy Steak. Or is he Big Steak Daddy? I don't know. I'm not sure which one he'd like. If you can't afford to pay your staff a living wage, you shouldn't be in business, right? Minimum wage here in Idaho is $7.25. That is, yeah, that is pretty awful, honestly. Our minimum wage hasn't changed since 2010. Really poetic. It's way overdue, but all the mom and pop shops threw such a fit about how they would have to close their doors if it went up. That's fucking ridiculous poetic, honestly. Holy shit. I can't, the minimum wage hasn't gone up since 2010. What the fuck? Big Juicy Daddy Steak, there you go. It's perfect. Sounds like he's Big Steak's dad. Please, just call me Big Steak. Big Steak Daddy is my father. Or is it Mr. Big Steak is my father? I remember when minimum wage went up and I went from $2 over minimum wage to minimum wage. That was the worst, Kim. That would happen to me all the fucking time. Like, I would get these raises and then minimum wage would just increase. And then everything would just end up being like, I got a bunch of raises when I was working at the bookstore and I was like making more than minimum wage. And then the minimum wage, like every 6 months or every year, was going up a lot. And then it just caught up to whatever my wage was. I'm like, well, they eventually compensated everything because like I worked very hard and they liked me as an employee. So eventually they gave me a much bigger raise to like outstep the minimum wage increases and stuff. But it was kind of annoying at the time. Kim, how you doing today? We're on to the PlayStation. Sleeping Beauty, how you doing today? What is up? Welcome in. Nice to see you. How you doing today? Did you kick life in the nuts today? You're a full-time front-end dev. Nice. I don't do a whole lot of it outside of work because it's work and just that. I hear that, Ja. I hear that. So what kind of games do you like to play? And you said you did some crafting too? Maybe soon I'll spark that flame again. Maybe one day. It's not an easy life, that's for sure. Okay, no, there's an extra stitch here. That's where I'm going. Okay, perfect. Stitch there. Go up this way. Go up this way. Rent increased like crazy during COVID. A small apartment goes for $1,000. A 3-bedroom is 17. That's crazy, poetic. They don't actually have minimum wage here, but every branch of work have a union that demands a certain wage. It's good too, Chi. My job never compensated. It was not a great place. That sucks, Kim. And of course, they don't also raise people who were already above it. They just let you take minimum wage, pretty much. Well, I mean, they did eventually, but it was just crummy at the beginning. Okay, I'm spending tomorrow with the birthday boy. Oh shit. Wait, whose birthday is it, Kim? Have you guys beat? I just googled it, and the minimum wage rate in Wisconsin matches the federal minimum wage for $7.25. This has been the minimum wage since 2008, when it was increased from six, not even a full dollar up, since 2008. My God, that's just wild, man. I sold my grandmother's car finally, and when I was filling the paperwork this week, I saw that the guy buying the car was born on the same day as my late grandma's birthday. Also, he turns 30 on the 1st of March, and I turned 40 on the 3rd. So weird. Wow. Yo, Chase, thank you very much for that follow. Really appreciate that. I dropped you one too. Hopefully, I'll be able to catch you sometime soon. I have a wonderful work-life balance, though. I love my job, but we must prevent by 100%. Job. I completely agree with you, for sure. Nigel, welcome in. How you doing? Between shift wages here and the extreme daycare costs, yo, daycare is so expensive. The DNG... Wait, what? Oh, peeps unionized in Montreal. The VFX people, really? Interesting. You're good, Sleeping Beauty, and you sure kicked it right in the nuts. Nice. The daycare costs are absurdly insane. Yeah, daycare is crazy expensive. My first gig in 1995 was at McDonald's. $5 an hour, yeah. $5 an hour in 1995? Damn. You're making some decent cash there, Nigel. Sorry, I just got my food and came back. Hey, no worries, Chase. What'd you get for supper? What do you got for supper? According to my IATS newsletter, yeah. I play all types of games, MMOs, platformers, open worlds, FPS. What have you been playing lately then? I just finished Lies of P, finished Legend of Dragoon. We just did Jet Moto 2. I did Super Meat Boy last year. We're going to start Armored Core 6 next week. I got a strategy time manipulation video game coming out tomorrow. 2008 was the last time it increased in Utah too. Really, Devilman. Pocket Roddy, welcome in. And we need more unions, yeah. In France, minimum wage is over 11 pounds. Idaho was at... I don't know if we need more unions. We need better laws protecting people from bad corporations, because unions are good, and I also don't like unions because I've seen a lot of really crummy people take advantage. And it's the same thing. Corporations take advantage, shit union workers take advantage. There's like no good in between, because people are crap sometimes. And it sucks. Unions are the reason we have fair workers laws. 100% Noctifier, 100%. But that's where it started. There wasn't laws before, right? So they started unions. And people are stronger together, which makes perfect sense. People will be crap regardless, but unions force overall change. 100% Noctifier, 100%. Yo, Ribs, welcome in. How you doing? Real money in 1995 was at Tim Hortons, baby. Tips, 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 all the tips. I was getting paid $7.25 with minimum wage, $5.25. Then minimum wage went to $6 and then $7. And after 2 years of experience, I made minimum wage. That's awful. Lately, I'm running through God of War. Yo, the new ones or the old ones? The new ones or the old ones? People will be crap, yeah. You're good, man. How about you? I'm excited for tomorrow. Yes, Time Melters is dropping. Very excited. Very excited. But yeah. Unions do more good than harm, for sure. The one thing I hate is what Pick said before. Not everything merits a wage increase. And some people, I would rather, you know, someone's working very hard, reward them for their hard work versus people being like, I have seniority, so fuck you, even though I sit on my ass all day. Sometimes that's what happens, and that's just really aggravating. And I hate stuff like that, but, you know, not everything is like that, but sometimes it is. In any case, stronger laws protecting workers from greedy corporations and stuff like that would be better, I think, personally. But at the same time, of course, big business is in with politicians, so you're not going to really see that, because whatever hurts the companies probably hurts their platform, and they'll never get elected in the first place. So you're stuck with unions anyways. You're basically damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. So... I got a win. It was very stressful, but got my first win, 3-0. Oh, damn, Bribs, nice. Congratulations. Are you playing the new ones? Yo, Ja, are you on the first or the second? Those games were sick. I liked them a lot. I'm trying to talk hubby into trying time alters with you, but it's his choice since it's his birthday. It's his birthday, okay. So what are you guys gonna be doing with the birthday boy, Kim? What do you guys got planned? Fun dinner plans? Gaming together? Did you guys start playing It Takes Two? I know you're gonna play it together. You're excited I got my shipping notification for Needle Minders. Oh, nice. Sleeping Beauty. Pokerati, how are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're having a good one. Unions aren't perfect, but they're quite lovely when it comes to the bargaining. 100% not to fire. When it comes to the bargaining table, for sure. Well, I mean, they have all the power, right? They need people to work. Speaking of our psycho baby, guess who's up and watching Duo? Because she's like his voice. Your cat is so cute, Bus Driving Pony. I seem to remember the French people having a good solution to this a while back. Yes, revolution. Revolution taxi. My dog seems to be recovering from his poisoning. Wait, what happened, Lily G? I'm glad the dog's doing okay, but that sucks. I didn't know he got sick. I thought I was too, but the organizer checked and the first one, and I was faster by like a few seconds or something. So they ended assigning the win to you. Damn, Ribs. Yo, Sapphire, 3 of us have been playing Time Alters this week. Very positive experience so far. We plan to be playing a lot tomorrow in celebration of your release. Thank you, Sapphire. I appreciate that. It's going to change. The beginning changes a little bit, but if you're already your way into it, so then it doesn't really matter too much. Because we changed around some of the tutorials at the very beginning. So I don't know what level you got to, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. You have to tell me what you think. Finished up the first for the second go around. Okay. You did New Game Plus? I think there's New Game Plus in that, right? I enjoyed my time with it a lot. It was funny, I actually bounced off it the first time and I went back to it afterwards and I loved it. We both took off the day. Nice. I'm going to see if he wants to continue It Takes Two or Baldur's Gate 3. I think we'll go to lunch because the kid will be in school. Nice, Kim. About to make yummy dinner for my fam. Pasta with Angus beef, onions, mushrooms, fresh mods, and a whole wheat fettuccine. Nice. Fettuccine. Sorry, fettuccine. Nice, Nigel. And while I sound like a union propagandist, I'm not currently in a union since I moved into management. But I have been on both sides and will always be pro-union, having seen how non-union companies can be told diaper heads. Yes, 100%. Like, again, better laws would be better for everyone, but it's not going to happen. So unions are what we get, which, again, probably a lot more good than bad. Yo, Ava, welcome in. How you doing? Zen got sick, liver problems. I thought I was going to lose him this weekend. Oh, really? I'm glad he recovered, Lily. Ava, how you doing? Welcome in. I'll share what they say too. Thank you, Sapphire. I appreciate that. Yeah, message me on Discord. I'd love to see what you guys think. I'm good. Foster puppy had some masses removed today, so making sure he's doing okay. Aw. I'm glad. Hopefully the foster puppy's doing good. You misspelled it? No. I think you're fine, Nigel. Don't worry about it. Yo, Queen, welcome in. Either he ate something rotten or something poisoned. No idea. My God. I mean, sometimes it could just happen, right? The liver failure happens. I'm glad he was able to recover, though. I was going to talk to you about the game and how to best promote it. I'll DM you for sure, Pix. For sure, man. Oh, we got done with, or we're in the the clockwork area. Okay. Have you guys been enjoying it together? I really loved It Takes Two. I played it with peas and rice. It was a lot of fun. Long day, but productive. Ava, I'm right there with you. Long, but productive day for sure. Long, but productive day. I'm 100% pro-union, but I also live in a country where unions are an established part of how our workforce works. So I'm not really fighting the same fight as y'all. for sure, Chi. What's the name of your game? It's Time Melters, Dickie's wifey. Time Melters. We wouldn't need unions or workers' organizations if we could trust people to not be dick muppets. Pretty much, Noctifier. Pretty much. Unfortunately, it's apparently a tough ask. Somehow. In this day and age. It's a tough ask. We have decent salaries and healthcare, so I won't complain, right? I remember you playing it with Peas. It was a lot of fun. Great game. You had fun, I'm glad. In college, I took a game dev class and I loved it. I used Unity and C#, if I remember correctly, to make a silly platformer. Cool. Do you think you'd ever try and do that yourself, Ja? There's a lot of solo devs out there. It's definitely not an easy life, though. Ribs did a lot of game dev, too. Although, I don't... When was the last time you worked on your game, Ribs? Not to... Just curious. You want to relearn and learn more programming, Kim? When did you learn programming? 2 doors down from me, a big tree hit my neighbor's house. Oh boy. We had a bit of a windstorm hit. The elderly couple that lives there are just fine, but the damage to the corner of the house is bad. They do have family to stay with while everything is fixed. Oh my god, Sapphire. That's crazy. I'm glad they're okay, but holy crap, that's scary. I haven't done game dev in eons. Ooh. I mean, you got a lot of other stuff to work on, right? Tough. France does not hesitate to organize, like farmers being like, fuck you guys. And dumping loads of fertilizer on government property. Like Taxi said before, the French have been doing it right for a long time. Dick Muppets, yeah. Games shelved, yeah. Indefinitely, or I guess well, indefinitely is just you don't know. That was it was the farming game. I was a computer science starting out in college. That's awesome, Kim. I think I knew that, but it's been a long time since we talked about it. I will be completely honest, I kind of want to put together a team for it, but I don't want to get volunteers. I'd love to be able to pay, so sadly I can't afford it at the moment. Zen is not out of the woods yet, because I went to the vet for an echo, and he's got a tumor on his spleen. Oh my god. How old's your dog, Lily? My first associates was in programming in 2001. Damn, Pocket Ronnie. Do you still program now, Pocket Ronnie, or no? Will everyone be able to play your game? Yeah, it's going to be on Steam. It'll be on Steam, and we're getting a console release in the summer, Ja. It's available in early access now. You could buy it right now, but I would hold off. I believe we're putting... It's not 20%, it's 25% off tomorrow. 25% off, apparently. Don't quote me on that because it always changes. It was supposed to be 20%, but now we're doing 25%. You get an even bigger discount. You're a veterinary nurse. Oh, wow, nice. The vet tech. Or was there a difference between vet nurse and vet tech? I was the nurse for the foster puppers surgery. Aw. So that's okay. So you don't typically foster pups. It's just after surgery and stuff. About 14 years old. The puppy's getting older. The French Revolution started literally all other revolutions that happened in Europe back in the day. Danish king was told that either he shares the power or he'd lose his head, and that's why we still have royals, because they're sharing nicely. Well, I mean, if you get that option, I would probably share too, Chi. I would probably share too. Thank you, Dickie's wifey. Appreciate that. Love the website design and editing code, yeah. I always try to design websites for fun. It's hard to find spare time, though. My 16-year-old is getting into coding. He's starting with Java. That's awesome. I learned Java when I was doing computer science not a couple of years ago. Probably like just before COVID, actually. I was still doing computer science. I went back to school. She just came in. She said, "Aw, the kitty? That's cute." Does the kitty Chi like watching streams, Carly? See if we can trust people to not be dick muppets. Stuff moves more smoothly, right, Noctifier? Thank you for all you and the vet staffs do for our babies, right? Nope, just words. I foster. He just happened to need some masses removed. Okay. That's really awesome, Pocket Roddy. How many animals are you fostering right now? Do you ever, I'm assuming you have quite a few pets also on your own. Do you ever, like Queen would love to foster at some point if we had like a bigger place, but at the same time, she's like, she would always feel it would be so hard to just let them go. Like, do you ever have that trouble? I would imagine you've probably been doing it for a while. If they're doing it outside of school, I might suggest Python instead unless there's something Java specific they're working towards. She likes to sit on the desk. Aw. You did some really low-level Sims mods, like really simple stuff. That's cool, though. Doing mods in games is awesome. I modded Half-Life 2 for a friend for his like thesis. He was doing something on marketing, and so I modded it to put like product placement inside of it for like fake corporations. It was hilarious. I took data structures and algorithms in Java. I did that too, Ja. It was actually not too bad. I liked those classes. Those classes were a lot of fun. I enjoyed them quite a bit. Didn't you promise Queen you were getting another cat? No, Devilman. Shh. I want to foster kittens one day, yeah. We have 4 dogs of our own and 2 fosters. Damn, Pocket Roddy. I started learning Java a long time ago. It's so verbose. It's not too bad. Java wasn't too bad. We just yelled that, can we get another cat? What did you start, Devilman? What did you start? No, she's like staring at me, smiling. I started learning Java a long time ago, yeah. You don't know why it's so difficult for you? When we fostered in our family growing up, it wasn't so much as being hard to let go as excited to let go, knowing you made a difference. That's good picks. That is definitely a good way to look at it, for sure. Queen's like, I would not look at it like that.
Stop it.
She's too selfish for that, apparently. Her own words. He just wants all the cats. I'm just trying to help. More cats. Time for an orange demon. She wants to get an orange cat and name it Spot like in Star Trek. That's what she wants to do. That is her wish. We're not quite an hour in. I'm sorry, we're definitely over. We're over 30 minutes, and I'll start the prediction now, but it's only going to be going for a little bit because we're ending earlier than usual. 136 is the prediction. 136. Do I get over under that? Do I get over under that? We're getting a lot of color switches today, so I maybe get under. I don't know. I'm giving you 15 minutes. 20 minutes? 15 minutes. 15 minutes. A lot less time than usual to get your predictions in. An orange cat hype, yeah. Let the woman have her orange spot. That's why I wanted to foster. There's so many out there that need a foster. I wouldn't have Poppy or Storm if it weren't for their great fosters. I got through 3 computer classes, but I could not wrap my head around one of the concepts and dropped, plus the math was killing you. Math, sometimes the math can be pretty rough, Kim. That's why, yeah. Let the woman have her. I'm so proud of my boy Ribs. He did it. He won. Time for some 60-cent beers. Do it, Ribs. Celebrate. Celebrate. Honestly, can't wait to see how the summons piece fucks with predictions. Yo, picks, that's gonna be ridiculous. Then I went back and the concept was easy. I figured it out quickly. A few years later, sometimes it just perspective changes, Kim, for sure. It's gonna be over under 80 stitches. Oh my god, yeah, something like that. Something like that, Koi. It's gonna be rough. We'll see. I think I'm gonna try and do one spread at a time. It'll be interesting. Acer, Koi? Acer. Yeah. I'm stitching as well, so I can't really reach the keyboard. I'm halfway done with the book cat. Nice, Sapphire. Great progress so far. That's good. Glad to hear it. Gonna slow his ass down so his masturbation arm doesn't get bunked again from stitching too fast. My own fault. My own fault. I mean, like, I'm already not stitching that fast in this. Like, I haven't, all the color switches slow me down so much. The short lines. No long lines. That's why I'm going slow. I don't get my long lines in. Where's the clip? Who called Koi ass? What happened? What happened? Why is there a clip? I got stuck on a ferry this weekend and had extra time to stitch on it. Glad I brought it with you. You got stuck on a ferry. How long were you stuck on the ferry for? What happened, Sapphire? You retook it in C++ and made much more sense. Wait, what happened? You mean the Python? I took data structures and algorithms in Java. Okay, Taxi, you had a hard time with that too? Really? I wonder why. I had no problem. That's why I'm going slow. I don't get my long lines in. I don't get my long lines in. Everything's faster with Coke. Do you want jacking off with his own other? God damn it. God damn it, Big Steak. My computer science was in Java. Yeah? Oh my god, why does that exist? Big Steak, that's why. Gonna shower, I'll be no worries, ribs. Get that shower in. It happens sometimes. A little fairy had trouble. So I just sat back and chilled. At least it didn't sink. That's good. That would be bad. Yo, Chronica. Yo, welcome in. How you doing? Storm is standing in the kitchen with Taxi screaming at him because Taxi isn't dishing out his dinner right this moment. That's what happens to us every day. Roxy literally sits on the counter and stares at us and then meows. That's it. That's all she does. Sits on the counter and stares at us. Meows very loudly until we finally go feed her. That's how Roxy does it. She has a very specific stance and spot that she likes to sit on, and that's what she does. That's what Roxy does. She's the crazy cat. Storm loves dinner. It's his favorite time of day, but honestly, same. You just yell at Taxi for food, you mean? Watch Move Service was very nice. Yeah, it's very sad. Man, he was a year older than me, man. He was born in 86. I was born in 87. So sad. All the friends are dying young. Like, what is this? It's awful. Really sad. But we'll remember him. Hey, Twinkle Toe, welcome in. Yeah, it was your age really got to you. I had no idea until I clicked into the service and saw. Twinkle Toe, how you doing? He's younger than you, yeah. Lucy has had nothing but treats today because he had the audacity to bathe her, yeah. Because you had the audacity. Winona has figured out which alarm actually gets me out of bed and will start licking my hand after she hears the screaming goat. Oh my god. You don't yell at Taxi for food, you mean? Oh. Java implementation of most of the data structure was more painful. This abstraction in Java was not well taught. It just hurt. I guess that depends on the teacher then at that point. I had no problem with it. I had a really good Java teacher. I enjoyed him a lot. I learned a lot from him. You're shocked when Taxi told you? Yeah. C++ when you make mistakes is like, nope, fuck you. You did it wrong. Java is like, maybe it's wrong, but I'll try and just pretend everything's okay. In that case, it's kind of easy, right, Taxi? Just slightly, ever so slightly easier. I'm doing good, Twinkle Toe. Just very busy, stressed, excited, all the emotions. Once a week on Tuesday always gets you. Very specific, right? Winding down with some Hell Divers. Relaxing with a nice amount of dead bugs and robots. After a long day. The teacher was your issue? Yeah. Bad teachers are the worst. Just not getting the point across properly. Had a visual of Yumino walking around the house yelling "Mrrr" and Taxi giving in and making something for dinner. Oh my god, that's so bad, Pix. I was shocked when Duo announced. Yeah. Very. I was shocked to find out. I hadn't seen him for like a couple of for a bit. Like Moof's always here. He always pops in right away. Always chatting. And I didn't see him for like a week. I'm like, okay, maybe he got a job. Like he'd been looking for work forever, and it just never worked out. And so, you know, sometimes he was away for a bit, and then I was just really shocked to hear that, or to learn that, I mean. Congrats on the release tomorrow. Thank you, Twinkle Toe. I'm gonna try that one day. Max used to shuffle through the living room towards the kitchen, and I'd look at him and squeak, and he'd sigh and grab my empty soda and bring me a fresh one. That's hilarious. But I won't walk around. I just lay on the couch and do it and act like I'm dying. That's what cats do. Chronica, how you doing tonight? How was your work day? Black Sheep, welcome in. How you doing? What is up? You gotta take a video of it though. You gotta take a video of it if you do it. That's adorable. You'll sign. Welcome in. How you doing? Yes, this is quite adorable. A great little project. No, Big Steak. Yeah, no, he passed away. Hey, Cutesy, welcome in. Rainbow Kitty time indeed. How are you? Nice to see you. Like we'd pop in every once in a while in mine too, yeah. Surviving. I hear that, Black Sheep. What you been up to today? How's everything going? Yep, that's him. His memorial service was tonight, yeah. Now, apparently the 17th. Apparently the 17th. I had the date wrong. You're doing great. I'm glad to hear that, Cutesy. I need to read my kid a bedtime story. No worries, Kim. I told my husband that if I pass suddenly that he needs to come in here and inform you. I appreciate that, Kim. See, that's the thing. I mean, like, sometimes you just never know. Like, the only reason we found out about Psycho is because we knew his name and we looked up his... We didn't hear about him for like a week or something like that, or a couple weeks. And we looked up his name. Or I think Man and Iron Teeth looked up his name. After, like... I messaged her, I'm like, hey, have you heard from Psycho Is? And she's like, no. And she looked up his name on Google and she found his obituary and we're like, oh, fuck. Way too young for everyone. It's crazy. But sometimes, like, people disappear and you just never hear from them and you expect them to be okay and they just, you know, stop coming in. There's been tons of people that were regulars that I don't see anymore, and I hope they're not dead, but you never know. Alright, actually, we're an hour in. I have to go to the washroom. I'll be right back. I don't know what the hell's up with my stomach. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'm gonna go to the washroom. Where'd the music go? Oh, there it goes. Now I feel better. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh shoot, poorly timed wording. It's been rough, busy though, but another day down. What happened, Sleeping Beauty? I mean, a Black Sheep? Oh shoot, poorly timed wording. Survive. Oh my god, Black Sheep. Don't worry about it. I didn't even notice. It's okay, no worries. We understand what you mean. I'm just curious how many people got a DM from Moof's sister. I thought way more here would have gone in it. So Chi, it was only people that he ever, I think he ever DM'd, because she didn't know who he interacted with. So she reached out to people that were already in his DMs. Like they didn't message me. Other people messaged me. I talked to Moof in the Discord. We never really DM'd each other. I used to make a call like that once, and it was like the most awful thing I'd ever had to do. Definitely understand not wanting to do any more than necessary. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Can't even imagine having to do that. Yeah, I've been on the receiving end of those calls. It was a long time ago, and it was like adjacent to me, not my family or anything, but the girl I was dating. And her family asked if I could let her friends know, so I was just helping out. Hard time for sure, Devilman. Must have been rough. Must have been rough. All of you are important to me, and I tell Jasmine all the time how happy I am that I found this community. It's super sad whenever anything like this happens. Devilman, I completely agree with you. Yo, Osiris, welcome in. How you doing? Just busy, lots on the plate right now, yeah? Did you get everything all set up and done? I know you had someone coming over looking at some outlets. What was up? Had to get some stuff fixed? I didn't even think to tell you when I got the message, yeah. Welcome back. Thank you, Ribs. How was your shower? I feel the same way you do. I love this place and the people here. I love you all also. I mean, it hurts really hard whenever something like this happens. Especially like they're so young. Like, goddamn, that's like if I died. Not that I should be talking about that. So your brother, I have the service. I have the link. I will DM them to you. Well, if you have like the entire service link, that'd be good. Send it to me. I watched some of it before I started streaming Safe Haven, but of course, it was kind of going on at the same time. New front doors in, but still need to be painted. The outlets in my master bedroom weren't working and they were replaced, so that is all good. Dishwasher's still on the list. I got a call about warranty. The dishwasher broke too. Damn, Black Sheep. Don't say that. I know, but it's like the same. It's like it's insane to me. Like, we're too young. It shouldn't be happening. I recorded it, and then I was able to get a website where I was able to upload it. Oh, okay. Okay. I wasn't sure if they were gonna have, if there was gonna be like a VOD for it afterwards. I appreciate that, Safe Haven. When it hits, doesn't it? It really does, Sapphire. It's like when it rains, it pours. Yo, Candy Cane, welcome in. How you doing? What's up? I actually talked to a friend studying death as a part of communication, and what she's finding in all her studies is that we all need to talk more about death. The reality of it, to take the taboo away, since the reality we all have to deal with. It's true, it's going to happen to all of us, just at different times throughout our lives. I've got other friends that I know through school and work and everything, and we hang out and talk, but honestly, I feel closer to some people in this group and talk to you guys more. We're a tight-knit group. I was just telling Jen that it's too soon. 100% big steak. It's crazy, man. You were able to watch some of it, Sleeping Beauty? Well, if I'll post the link in the Discord if anyone wants to watch the entire thing. I'll probably check it out afterwards too. I'll have to squirrel away some time. This is one of the only places that feels genuinely safe. I love you all very much. I wouldn't have thought I would feel this way, but they're definitely very real friendships, right? I'm fine. I have to report for jury summons tomorrow. Candy cane. Oh no. My brother just had jury duty, actually. Yeah, I'd like to watch it. I was going through his chats in mod view and reflecting. Yeah, like you can look through old people's chats. Like, how do you even, like, you can just look up people and check their chats? I was gonna ask you how to do that. And honestly, I can't even say how much it's helped me being here. You guys all helped me through COVID, losing my 2 cats, losing my mom. I have some close friends IRL too, but I feel like we all talk so much here. We've all gotten so close. This is one of the only places that feels genuinely first. Big steak. I had to separate it into 2 different videos. So they're suitable links. The first one is how it begins, and then the second one is the end. Okay. I will pop it in later, but send it to me. I really felt Devilman's friendship when he rammed into my car back in the fall. It's not great quality because it's on your phone, so I apologize. Okay. Better than nothing. Type user. Oh, you can actually do that? Oh, wow. Interesting pics. Thanks. If anyone wants the video right now, they can DM me. They don't have to be present. Yeah, I know that. Like, you can scroll through everyone's old conversations. It's just a click. Like, if I click on anyone here, I can click on their name and then check the messages, but I didn't know how to look up people if they're not in the chat already. Okay, so I'm gonna secure that later, but that's fine for now. Next color. Next color. I'm hoping they dismiss me. Gotta tell them I have to write my dissertation and say I won't have summer funding, which is probably a lie, but hey, they won't know. They won't know, Candy Cane. And what they won't know won't hurt them. But Mama said, but Mama said, well, Mama don't know won't hurt her. Treat that like the jury, it's fine. 604. 604 is the next color. I think part of it is that we got to choose to be, you get to choose to be here. That's true, Devilman. We're all here because of a shared interest and we get to choose to keep being here. Your idiot friends from school are just default friends. I feel the friendship every time y'all don't ban me, even after I send a box full of stuff to you. We love the box full of stuff, Bus Driving Pony. Now you're moving closer so you can feel my friendship more often. Just get in there acting like a... Oh my god. Act like a crazy person and stream it, imagine. What was the thing in 30 Rock? She used to dress up. She used to cosplay when they got the summons. Liz Lemon used to cosplay when she got there. And outside of New York, where she used to live, I can't remember where she was originally from, but it would work for her there. But in New York, they're like, ah, whatever, that's fine. Like, what are you talking about? This used to get me out of jury duty all the time. He's like, you're in New York, lady. Everyone's crazy here. Yo, Skybeat, welcome in. Yo, Erica, welcome in. How you doing? I managed to make it to the stream. What's up, Skybeat? How you doing? I still need the Senduo backs. I got a book you'll lose it at. Wait, what? What, she? I look forward to each stream, and I know I'm not the most active in Discord, but I read and love hearing from everyone. You are great. Do not worry about that, Sleep Beauty. I appreciate you being here. 30 Rock Best Show, such a good show. Yo, Crafting with Care, welcome in. Just popping in quick to wish you an amazing launch day. Thank you, Crafting with Care. Appreciate that. How you doing today? Hopefully you're having a great Tuesday. Hi, Twitch chat. I'm here at my jury summons, and I'm gonna shit myself live on stream. Fucking DK. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm doing good. Just got off work and chilling now. Nice. Glad to hear it. I found a hilarious book. It's like make up a new redeem funny, and I need to send it to you. Oh, do it. Do it, Chi. That would probably render you 10k views. 100%. 100%. I bet the judge would be super thrilled with that. So a quick way to get to jail. Oh my god, I gotta hold you in contempt. There's one scene with Jack Donaghy and by his table in the signed picture of Jesus. Wait, what? I don't remember that at all, Big Steak. That was a thing? Oh, that's so weird. Can't complain, normal workday. Managed to get out for an hour walk to enjoy the warm weather after... Yo, it's been so hot. It was 10 degrees here in Montreal. It was 10 degrees here crafting with care. My goodness. Jail and shit pants, exactly. Worst day ever. I was telling Sleeping Beauty earlier that Cloud has been an unholy terror to poor Renona. So every night I banish the crackhead to the living room and give her Renona a solid 6 hours at least of not being chased. He just loves her. He just loves her. Right? Right? Yep, that's why I love 30 Rock. Random hidden gems. It was 13 Celsius. It was like the middle of the end of March here, or the middle of April. Like legit, it's unheard of in February. Usually you have to put a minus in front of that number. Our high was 11, so pretty much the same here, yeah. Fucking crazy. It was 22. Oh my god, Candy Cane, are you serious? Holy shit. Yeah, James Marsden is in, isn't it? James Marsden, isn't it? Y'all should watch Jury Duty. It's a hilarious show with a documentary of what it's like to be in jury duty, except that it's all scripted except one guy that thinks it's real. Oh, really? Interesting. One person thinks it's real, but everything else is scripted? It sounds like a pretty funny premise. Holy cannoli. Yeah, you could make milestone Candy Cane 100 gift subs. Make things slightly worse. 1,000 donor would make things worse. 10k would make things really worse. I don't doubt it. Her brothers are the same way. Minus 26 in Saskatoon today. Noctifier. Holy shit. That is the polar opposite of our temperature. Damn, man. That is cold. Crazy to think that we basically skipped winter here in Ontario. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I mean, it's global warming for you, but damn. Insane temperatures. I'm sure she does. It's hilarious. If there's any well-known actors in there, wouldn't the person just happen to know that it's staged? Unless they have a lot of unknown people that are just acting in it, right? Gonna be throwing my own shit around like a monkey? My goodness, Candy Cane. My goodness. You're killing me? Emino's dying over here. Emino's just died, but people be like, bring on the palm trees and martinis in February. Yeah. Meanwhile, you're all there like, I saw, you know that meme with the cringe old man? The cringe old man? That's what this reminds me of. It's like 15 degrees. It's like 15 degrees in February. He's got like a martini there, and it's just like, he's like happy that it's 15 in February, but somewhere in the back of my mind is like the world's over, global warming. Dude, I know the distant parents of my stepfather did that shit during his possession. A small city mayor. Are you serious, Neri? What the fuck? No, because James is playing himself as a douchebag actor. Oh, interesting. Oh, I understand. I think I understand, She. Seriously, after finishing his time there, he did and left the room in a mess. What the fuck? That is so weird. He actually, like, just, oh my god, why, Neri? Why? Hey, crafty people, Sama Lama, welcome in. How are you? Nice to see ya. What's up? Hopefully you're doing well. Seriously, after... Can't believe that. How what I know people here is weird. Just blaming Brazil. You're just blaming Brazil, Neri. Samalama, what you been up to? How's work? How's everything going for you? Nice to see you as always. We're gonna have a light schedule this week. No stream tomorrow, or at least presumably no stream. I got a bunch of stuff to do. Gonna be all over the place. I have to get up really early in the morning too. So we have a shorter stream today, but I'll be back. And then, sorry, on the weekend, me and Queen are going on a little trip. Taking a mini vacation to Quebec City. After everything. So I won't be back till next Tuesday, but I should start earlier on Tuesday than I normally would, and we're gonna finish this no matter how long it takes me. Maybe because he lost the elections and lost his easy way to be well paid. That makes sense, Neri. Trying to motivate myself to clean my kitchen. I hear that. Before I have friends coming in on Thursday. I was once again reminded that I switched jobs at the best time. Why, Sam? Oh. Wait. What happened now? What reminded you of it today? Not blaming Brazil. I blame Brazilians for leaving a shit like that happen for 4 years. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, they voted for him. But I mean, like, I have to deal with the people, like, I don't vote for this guy, but he's in charge because people are dumb. I gotta throw my week off with no duo. How will I know what day it is? Watch the VODs. Watch the VODs. You can fill your house with my voice through YouTube. It's there. Hoot, are you staying in Old Quebec? We're gonna be in, love the architecture on there. We're gonna be exploring that area, but we're just outside of Quebec. We're just gonna be outside of the we're not very far away, so it's like a short drive in, but yeah, we're gonna be around the area. Should be fun. Gonna try out a couple of different restaurants. We're going to a spa in like Old Quebec. Booked it with all of my Visa reward points. Solid $200 free spa trip. Gonna be sick. No massages though, but we're gonna just spend all day in the hot tubs and the saunas and stuff. Eucalyptic sauna. Gonna be glorious. Gonna be glorious. And then I'm gonna come back and finish this cross stitch. Fine, hope you both get some good chilling. Sheesh, you're building up some major credit. Must be planning some crazy 2am plats soon. Imagine. Can't argue with that. Those credit card rewards, right? So useful. Building up some major credit. I'm gonna stay up till like 2 in the morning, and then I'm gonna stream the next day too. So I like remember we went on that trip. You should be very happy with me. Let me do this, please. I don't know, Devilman. Sounds like a quick way to get ruined. One of my friends still works at the transplant lab, and she vented to me about it for over an hour this weekend. I don't have to deal with people that act like toddlers when they don't get their way. Those people are the worst. Those people are definitely the worst. It looks like it takes about half an hour to do each one of these colors. So if I'm able to finish, or maybe 20-30 minutes, depending on how big it is. This one is somewhat small. The next one's going to be pretty small too, so maybe I'll be able to do them a bit faster. We might be able to get halfway through the PlayStation tonight. I was hoping to get through everything, but apparently my, dumb, outrageous. I had to frog again? No, why, Koi? What happened? What happened, Koi? How is frogging on your jeans? That's got to be tough. Avala. Avala pops in every once in a while. She lives in Germany, but she's American living in Germany. But she put a bumblebee on her jean shorts a while ago. They look pretty awesome. Hope she's doing well. Again, people that used to pop in all the time. I'm assuming she has not passed away. I'm assuming, but she does still pop in every once in a while. And it's not unaccustomed that I don't see them for like 6 months. And every time they pop in, I'm like, hey, how's it going? I remember everyone, or at least everyone that pops by a lot. Steel Trap just makes it worse when stuff like this happens. I'll have to call it quits. Going to go to sleep. It's 3:20. No worries. Chi, we'll see you later. Don't be ridiculous. Women love when they find out you only plan cute things or do something kind because you're expecting something in return. Sounds like a genius move, Devilman. Did you come up with it yourself? We were all being sentimental and my brain started stitching and oof, that sucks. I just took it out. It's not too bad, I guess. I'm just taking you on vacation so I can do a couple of 2 a.m. streams. See you in a week. See you, Chi. I mean, I'll still be around in the Discord and stuff like that. Just no streams. I'll be around. I'm here and I'm shocked when you remember me when I've been gone for 3 days. Boinary. 3 whole days? 3 whole days. Well, we got Goldfish Brain over here. Yo, Josie Jam, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Cosmot started back to work today, so we'll probably only be able to catch the Sitch and some Sunday streams. No worries, Cosmot. It's all good. How was work? How are you adjusting back to the office life? The work life? How you doing, Cosmot? Nice to see you. Which, remember, when I move this summer, 2 a.m. will have to be 4 a.m. so I can still be 2 a.m. for you. Every once in a while it happens, Candy Cane. Remember, sometimes I'm very dedicated to finishing it that night, and sometimes I horribly underestimate how long something's going to take me. So sometimes 2 a.m. does turn into 4 a.m. It doesn't happen that often, but it does every once in a while. Duo remembers things about me I can't even remember. I don't know the oldest thing I remember about you, Yumino. I'd have to think very hard. The thing is, my memory is very contextual. Something will pop off and I'll be like, I remember something very specific. And then that's it. Like, that's just the way it is sometimes. Like, I don't just remember everything. I need a prompt sometimes. Josie Jam, how you doing? Yeah, Duo fails to understand the rest of us are like goldfish with dementia. Alright, I gotta crawl in the bed. Hey, no worries, Bus Driving Pony. You're beat for some reason. Catch you next time, my friend. If y'all haven't bought time out, there's that. What are you waiting for? Bus Driving Pony, I appreciate that. Have a great night. Sleep well. We'll see you later. Enjoy your evening. Do me, do me. What's up, Fickle? How you doing? Fickle, were you there the first... I know Fickle brought Yumino and Taxi here. You were there the first night, the first day I did cross stitch, right? Do you remember when I was stitching with 4 strands? Remember when I was stitching with 4 strands? You and Trixie were like, no, what are you doing? I'm pretty sure I started because like I hadn't stitched for like over a decade. And I grabbed all of the floss I had. No, you were a couple of streams in, I think. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were there Christmas Eve. But basically, I grabbed the black that I had. Is 4 strands a real thing? So Josie, whenever you buy floss, you have, it all comes very thick, okay? There are 6 strands, 6 individual strands of floss, okay, of thread here. Okay, you can split it up. There's 6 of them. Normally, you would typically stitch with 2, maybe 3. 2, maybe 3, okay? I just grabbed whatever floss was there, and it happened to be 4. 4 I was able to work with on 16. It was a bit tight, but I didn't really notice. Then I was done all that thread, probably a stream or 2 later, and then I realized, and then so I start like, I grab all of it, and I'm like having trouble like threading it, and they're like, what are you doing? Are you trying to thread all 6 of those? I'm like, yeah, why? They're like, what are you talking? You're only supposed to use 2. And then it hit me. I'm like, oh, I remember that. But I hadn't done it in so long. And people were like, oh my God, what are you doing? You're just lurking in while in the office. Cat is coming along nicely. Thank you, Josie. It is coming along pretty cute. Yo, Thomas, welcome in. How you doing, man? Nice to see you. Good, just lurking, yeah. Cosmod, how was it back? Hopefully you're doing well. Thomas, how you doing? You're a couple of streams in? Okay. Yes, Fickle brought us here, and I wasn't going to stick around because I'm shy and quiet usually, but Duo, you just kept talking to me and asking me questions that kept bringing me back. I was like, he's so nice and chatty, I just can't leave. Aw. You almost didn't stay. Wow, Yumino. Well, I'm glad I was able to rein you in. I'm glad I was able to rein you in. Actually, I remember being there, Fickle, when you finished your friggin' Pokemon cross-stitch. That thing was insanely epic. I remember Fickle had never streamed before, and she's like, I'm just going to stream just so I can have it on record that I finished this cross-stitch. Yes, that was your first stream. Finishing Pokemon. Finishing a 5-year project. Yumino had started it... Sorry, Fickle had started it 5 years prior. 5 years. But took like 3 years break. Worked on it for a year, took like a 3-year break, and then came back to it, or something ridiculous like that. You're doing well, just winding down after a long day. I'm doing good, Thomas, man. How was the move? How was everything going? Always awesome to see you. How are you settling in? Got some weird floss here. Small correction there. You were shy. You were shy. I mean, she could still be shy. She's just not shy here. There's a difference. There was a lot of baby blankets to make that slowed you down. Captain Casa, welcome in. How you doing? What is up? Hopefully you're having a good one. True, was almost a serial lurker here. I think I was coming into a stream for like 4 months before I even said hi. Really, Sleeping Beauty? Wow. A lot of people have said that, for sure. A lot of people lurk around for a couple of months before they finally, eventually say hi. I'm always glad they do. I mean, everyone's more than welcome to just lurk around. I talk more than enough for everyone. Definitely one of those people that can talk to a wall. Okay, pin stitch. Amid Fickle, when she had started the big ass thing, she was working on it for the majority of our friendship. My god, Yumino. Yes, but it was me, not you. I appreciate that. I was all a serial lurker. Just playing some Persona. How's Persona going, Captain Casa? Persona 5? You're not doing Persona 3. The move went well and I'm settling in okay. It's very weird to have so many life changes at once, but I'm a house. You're housed and fed and safe. Okay, I was like trying to read that, trying to figure out what you're saying. Yes, I understand. That's good. I'm glad to hear that, man. Very glad to hear that. You lurked around for a year? Did you? Wait, did you pop in just for the cross stitch, or no, you weren't? Did you find me during gaming, Fickle, and you lurked around for a while? I still lurk 3/4 of the time. Pink Lemonade, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, next up. It's 3846. 3846, a lovely blue. Good, played a tiny bit of P3 but got to a story point, so I switched to P5. That's what I was expecting. Thank you for asking. Well, I appreciate it. No worries, Thomas, always. That's a hot mess of stitches. Okay, not stitches, but floss. Yes, you were gaming. Fickle. I didn't know you lurked around for that long before. So was it just a coincidence that I happened to, you watched me, like, were you pleasantly surprised that I started cross-stitching? You can never stay silent for long? Aw, Koi. I lurk a lot too, but definitely talk way more than I do in most chats. There's so many times I come in here and tell myself I'm just going to lurk, but then I have some dumb joke and I can't resist making it. I say that every day, Devilman. I say that every day. Sometimes I pop in, I'm like, I should just leave the streams muted. And then I don't. And then I get sucked into stuff. I decided to chat when I saw the cross stitch. I was amazing as you were refamiliarizing. Okay. Yes, I had, like, again, I had no clue what the hell was going on. It was very, oh crap, you have to be mismatched, you bastard. That is unfortunate. Also, the piece was fun to see grow. That was sick, yeah. The Chrono Trigger one was amazing. It was such a crazy stitch. It was huge. I couldn't even, man. I always question making a second one. I always question making a second one. It's so many stitches though. So many stitches. I could always do it on black, but where's the fun in that? My thing with lurking is I never know how to enter the conversation. Like, I know it's not actually awkward to just pop in and say hi, but my brain plays tricks on you. You're always more than welcome. And even if you just lurk and then eventually there's a conversation, or even when I say, what did everyone do today? You don't even have to say hi. You could just say, oh, I was doing this. I'm like, oh, then I would say hi, and then you'd say hi, and then everything would be fine. Or if we're talking about some random thing, if you need to interject your opinion, that's fine too. A lot of times people will be lurking and then they will just pop in, say their piece, and then continue lurking, despite my questions. It happens all the time. So whatever works for you is whatever works for me. Don't worry about it. I'm going to invest in a bigger car. Oh, devil, man. His background music is so nostalgic, reminds me of Maple Story's Slime Forest. The one going on right now is... Let's reset. It might have been from Maple Stories, actually, Josie. One of the songs at the beginning of the playlist was Maple Stories background music, Alinea Moonlight Shadow. So you were spot on, Josie, potentially. I never say hi, I always just show up in the middle of some conversation. Exactly. Every time. I do that when I lurk, yeah. Josie, you were on the ball. You were on the ball. My friend used to play a shit ton of Maple Story. Donuts loved Maple Story. I don't miss that game. That Maple Story music? You miss and don't miss it? You have a love-hate relationship with it, Neri? Did anyone else play Maple Story? Anyone else play a lot of Maple Story? It was an interesting game. I played a little bit of it. A little 2D platforming action game. Cold Arby's curly fries? Ooh. That's some leftovers. Some leftovers, Sleeping Beauty. Alright, over the ways. We got 2 here. I'm gonna quickly go back and do the other ones. I'm curious how many stitches I did today. Like, I know it's not that much. Then again, like, this is still like about almost 10 stitches. We're doing diagonals, but it is pretty much like 10 stitches high. Now it's getting a bit shorter, but the other question is, that. I upgraded to a muskie for commuting. I like Maple Story's 2 music creation system. You had to use some complicated shit to turn MIDI audio into text code to insert in the game and make the character play the song you wanted. That's actually crazy that they had that in there. I had no idea. You make your own music. That's actually pretty cool. I got frozen ones. Oh, to go with the burgers we made tonight. Nice. We usually just get very generic fries. I rent a U-Haul. Yo, Groovage, what's up? How you doing? That stitch looks cool as fuck. Thank you. Groovage, how you doing? Welcome in. I always want to say Groovage, but I know Xenia says Groovage. But welcome in. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Yo, the weather today was insane. I can't believe it was like 13 degrees. Hopefully you had a good one. Oh man, I ate 2 pieces of candy. I look over and my dog is in the corner on his bed totally pouting. He didn't get any. Aw. Poor doggo. I had a couple of NES games that I haven't found anymore that ever heard of them? That I haven't found anymore. That I never heard of them. Cubicle, and Maniac. I've heard of Maniac Mansion. I've definitely heard of that one before. But I don't think I ever played it, Sleeping Beauty. People go crazy with Rolling Stones and stuff. That's actually insane, Neri. I can't even believe that. Pretty cool though. Maniac Mansion, I heard, yeah. Yeah, I biked in shorts today. Crazy winter, crazy winter. Like it's I know it's March. Remember like 10 years ago? Was it 10 years ago? It was a while ago. There was a St. Patrick's Day. It was like 20 degrees outside. I swear to God, I was like out in a sweater and I was sweating. Like there was no, like the snow was melting. It was a glorious St. Patrick's Day parade. I remember being at Mad Hatter's downtown Montreal. That was an insane, like, I can't even believe how hot it was. That was like a decade ago. After the Jet Moto 2 joy, I'm excited for you to get Twisted Metal 2. It was, okay. Yeah, more jank. Devilman just wants the jank in my life. Did you do Wild Arms yet or no? I know you're trying to get all the PS1 plats also. I don't know if you did any all the JRPGs other than Dragoon. I still have to do Wild Arms 2. Kiko was my all-time favorite side from the Mario and DuckTales. Aside from Mario and DuckTales, DuckTales was cool. Mario, obviously, lots of fun. I remember the DuckTales, they actually re-released that. Okay, so this is going down here. Do I have enough floss to do all this? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Meanwhile, at Square, fuck you people, no tactics on Classic. Man, one day, hopefully. Hopefully, Neri, one day we'll get it. I'd be interested to see what they would do at Vagrant Story. Like, legit, we talked about it the other day. I've never beat that game. It is a wild ride, and it always looks super interesting, but it's so hard to wrap your brain around. I just can't do it. I don't know why. I've tried to play it so many times. I don't know what U-Haul is going to do against the 12,000 tons of pure excavating power. You're going to get an excavator. You're going to go super slow, but at least you won't get hit by Devilman, right, Candy Cane? Yep, I probably was at that St. Patrick's. Always fun times, 100%. That was a crazy, crazy St. Patrick's, because the rest of the winter was pretty cold, but spring came really quick after that. It was just a quick, it was a cold winter, a normal winter, and then it just became spring really fast. But they remastered DuckTales. You can get it now in some classic collection with a couple of other games. I think Sleeping Beauty. Look it up. You can get it. The original game. Yo, Bosch. What's up, man? Welcome in. How you doing? Haven't done Wild Arms yet? Okay. But you have every other PS1 plat? There's that rally game that came out also. I need to try that out. I don't know how bad it's going to be. It's probably going to be super jank like everything else. Another one was Barker Bill's Truck Shooting. I don't think I've ever tried that. Uncle Bill's? Sorry, Barker Bill's. Why did I think Uncle Bill's? Oh, there you go. Thank you, Neri. There it is. There are a couple I don't have, actually. Which ones are you missing for PS1? I know I'm missing a number of PS2 ones. I have a lot more PS1 games done than PSP. Did I say PS2 or PSP? I wanted to say PSP. Yeah, those are all done, done. I don't think I'm gonna have enough floss for this, but we will thread chicken this. We will thread chicken this, but I don't know how much floss I will have. Okay. Okay. You're gonna line it with explosives, aren't you? Bosch, how you doing, man? Trick shooting? Damn, fat fingers. Trick shooting, truck shooting. Uncle Bill's Truck Shooting sounds like a wild game. We made it up, but if it did exist, sounds fun. Playing Resistance, Retribution, old PSP game on PS Plus. Jank as fuck. Yeah, those first-person shooters on the original PSP were not great because they didn't have the dual analog. They were weird to control. Very weird to control. I'm going to bed. I am emotionally exhausted. Love you guys. Love you too, Safe Haven. Have a great night. Sleep well. Sometimes I'm very daring with thread chicken and end up spending way more time and effort than I'm just using a new thread. But I'm almost done, Josie. I'm almost done. I feel like it would be a waste getting more thread. I'm so close. I only have to do 5 more stitches. My floss can hold on. It can hold on. Like a fat man's girdle. It can hold. I believe in it. It can hold. What if it can't? It can hold. Like Zap Brannigan's girdle. Or his garter or whatever the hell he was wearing. Zap Brannigan. I saw this thing online. It was talking about if any fictional character would have an OnlyFans, who would it be? And someone's like, it would have to be Zap Brannigan. And he'd have Kiff always taking the pictures. And then he'd be like, yo, Kiff, I got my first follow on OnlyFans. Alert the men. Yo, Groovage. That's a cool cat. It is a very, very cool cat. But what if it can't? I went from me hitting your car and now I'm blowing up you with a U-Haul. I hate playing Thread Chicken. I'm a firm believer in just starting a new thread because I get so angry when I detach from the needle. Yeah, that is, I get angry about that too. Honestly, Pink, I get very upset about popping out of the needle, but I believe in it. I believe in it. One stitch left. One stitch left. I have enough. Do I have enough to pin stitch? I don't know, but we'll find out. I think I just have enough. I think we're golden, guys. We're golden. It held. It held for the event. And we pin stitch. There you go. Perfect. So stubborn. I did it, Captain Casa. I won. I'd laugh if you got the last stitch and it could only do half the stitch. I would force it. It would work. Okay. Next up. We're on to 341. 341. New collar. I detached it and needle the fabric, then loop and pull, repeat. Oh man, that's tough, Josie. My goodness. That's dedication. You two have a very dangerous bromance? Holy shit, I found Cubicle on eBay. Really? Stubborn streamers, best streams? GG on the win, thank you. I'll also do it if you want to post both links for the community. It's fine. It's a safe website. Okay, no, for sure. I was gonna do that, Safe Haven. Thank you. I'll probably ask them too if there's a way to like get like the full thing also, just in case there's like a directly from the funeral home, but I'm not sure. But I appreciate it, Safe Haven, a lot. But I hope you sleep well. Been a draining day for sure. Been a draining time. Also, I'm at 45 Crab Champ. Oh, nice. Alright, next set. Okay, I'm probably just gonna... This is probably the last one we're doing. I got a bunch of stuff to do. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go definitely past the 2 hours. I did take that 6-minute poop. So... We're definitely gonna get that 6 minutes in. I want the prediction to be off because my stomach is upset. I don't know why. It's Tuesday night. It's the second time that's happened in the last number of months. I don't know why. Sometimes I have very bad eating habits on Tuesday. I don't know why. I'm not hungry, and then I end up eating a ton, and then all of a sudden, boom, right through you. Awful. Awful. Anyone ever get that? Alright, for the last little bit here, actually, let's read the Q&A. I did go take that 6-minute poop. Thank you, Taxa. Let's read the Q&A. Let's read the Q&A. So, this was February. Is the 27th today. Are you the original or the remix? Why? Oh, in 2017, I said remix. I've changed a lot over the years. Sort of the same, but definitely remixed the version of myself. I would probably say the exact same thing. Literally the exact same thing. I feel like I'm the same person, but at the same time, I've definitely changed a lot, new perspectives, especially over the last number of years with the streaming and everything like that. Interesting. Do you think you're the original version of yourself, or are you a remix? How have you changed over the years? Do you even recognize yourself if like a 10-year-old you looked at yourself? Are you happy? Are you sad about that? Sadly, yes. If it makes you feel better, I also pooped like twice tonight. Did you, Captain Casa? Oof. It happens. Upgraded version of the same person? Yep. I'm a version 1.5 of yourself. I've become so much more confident that it's changed the way I approach everything. That's awesome, Koi. I'm a lot less temperamental than I used to be. I'm like Taylor Swift. I got the Cass's version after me now. I gave way less fucks than I used to. It's good, Sam Lama. I feel like I'm the same also. A lot more... I used to be very, very high strung. In my late teen years, I guess. Mellowed out a lot over my 20s. Very stressed and shy. It's very weird. You wouldn't believe it, but yes. You're definitely remix. I've been earning some each night the last couple of days. You're making me feel competitive. Oh man, see, look, Devilman. Devilman's gonna try and beat Yumino out now. Yumino, don't let him win. Don't let him win. You're on the same time schedule as him. You're on the same time schedule as him. I got to stream. I have my time set out for me. But you could stick at the Devilman. You could be first. I'm stuck at 64.69. Damn taxi. What are you missing? I definitely didn't have the purple hair before and never would have thought I'd be a cat person. Candy cane, really? What made you decide to get cats, Candy Cane? You just made me turn off my PlayStation and sit down at my computer? Oh my god. Way less fucks given anymore. Really, Sleeping Beauty, same? I'm not where I'd like to be at this point, but I'm better than I used to be. Life is always a work in progress. 100% Pink. 100%. Just gotta improve a little bit every day. Try your best, even if today's best wasn't as good as yesterday's best. As long as you tried your best that specific day, you can be happy with yourself. Just try not to compare every day to another. Because some days you're there more than others, and you have to be kind to yourself when you're not always at your best, as long as you try. If a 10-year-old you looked at you now, would they recognize you? Well, I'm a year on testosterone at this point. Baby me didn't even know they were a gay, so I'm sure they'd be much to discuss. Probably Peppermint. Wants me to stick it to Devilman. I avenge him to sound like? Wants me to stick it to Devilman to avenge him? Boshi, I read that. I read it. What do you call Bosch? I read that you're. I said the PSP first-person shooters are always jank on the PSP because they never had the second analog stick. What are you copying it 3 times? I read it the first time, Bosch. First of all, you don't have to compete with me because you have more than I do, and you're probably better at it than I am. Second of all, making you feel competitive. We all know how you are. Oh my god, nobody needs to make Devilman competitive. He seems to be born that way. Thank you, Devilman. Oh, I missed it. Like Resistance, jank as fuck. Thank you, Bosch. Super jank. Again, it's all the lack of second analog stick is the worst. The worst. The hold down trophy to finish a run on normal without any damage. Finish the first biome of Nightmare without taking any damage, and one other. I don't remember. The 5th is getting everything. Oh, really? Oh, so they have like the quintessential plat trophy. Because sometimes Steam doesn't have that. Well, sometimes they don't have it on Steam, right? I grew up with dogs, and my mom has always been a bit of afraid of cats, so I didn't know how to interact with them. When I was getting my master's, a friend got a cat who was awesome, and I had been contemplating a pet. I felt like I didn't have time for a dog, so I went and met some cats, and that's how I adopted Sadie. Aw, that's cute, Candy Cane. I was scared of cats as a kid, but then one of my aunt's cats rubbed up against my leg, and now we live with 3 cats. I absolutely feel it. Definitely do that to you. Cats are sweet. They also can suck. Yo, Lunati, welcome in. This kitty is super cute. How are you doing? What is up? How is Final Fantasy Remake going? Are you gonna... When are you continuing Legend of Dragoon? I know you did it that one day for Chinese New Year. Are you continuing that at some point, or... Basically a plat without a plat, pretty much. Devilman, oh, hear me out. Instead of competing, we could join crab forces again sometime soon to take over the world. There you go. It's my throwback. Oh, that's right. Throwback Thursday. That's correct. You're doing the retro gaming on the Thursdays. That's good. My theme day is Sunday. We do the chill game. I played so many hard games. I needed a chill out day where I optimize everything and not chill out, but it's chilling to me. I love optimizing farming games. It's fun because you just break it and then you get crazy shit. You get so much money and then your farm looks crazy, or at least in Stardew it was. I'm excited to get back to it. So you're not out of the first disc yet, eh? I mean, of course, that sounds amazing, but I think we can do that, and I can strive to be the ultimate crab. There you go. The crab champ, if you will, right? So you're still in the first one. Oh man, you're in for some stuff. My goodness, I have to be there. I have to see your reactions. My dad is not a fan of cats, so we had dogs growing up. I now have 2 cats, and he probably greets them when he comes over. Hello, Ella. How's it going? That's amazing. We had cats and dogs growing up. Well, I mean, we had multiple dogs, and we had one amazing cat that lived all the way to 18. Passed away a few years ago. She was a sweetie. She was a big sweetie. Miss her. My childhood cat. Little Phoebe. She would only ever come downstairs to my room whenever she wanted me to feed her. She would come all the way over to my chair and then put her paw up on my leg and just meow at me. And then I would follow her all the way upstairs and then give her food. She was hilarious. Very cute. I'm doing the minigun nightmare run now. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see Lunati. I can't wait to see it. You're... Oh, man. In for a treat. In for a treat. You always miss them? I will miss Curvy forever? Yeah. Yeah, you always have good memories, right? It's adorable. They are his little fur grandkids. Aw. My dad is allergic, but he loves my cats. Everyone always ends up allergic. Queen's allergic, but we still have 2 cats and she wants more. She just lives with it. You eventually kind of get used to it. I would imagine. I think I'm a little allergic, but it doesn't really bother me that much. But I always wake up with congestion. I feel like I'm just allergic to the cats. That's legit what I feel like. Yeah, starting music. Absolutely understand that. There's always so many lovely kitties out there and I just want to adopt them all. I inherited my childhood cat. We got him when I was 4 and I had him until he was almost 22. Wow. Damn, you're allergic, but I think I built up a resistance. Mim said he used to be allergic, but he took antihistamines every day and now he's fine. Okay. Solid gold. Get 20 legendary mods on a weapon. That's the other one. That's not hard, just tedious. Unless you're lucky. Okay, you just have to live forever, Taxi, and then sell all your old stuff, right? So you need legendary weapon mods specifically, or just 20 legendary mods in general? Also, this is probably it, guys. Unfortunately, we have to end early today. 2 hours in. We started late, ended early. I have some stuff to do tonight still, and I have to wake up like very early in the morning. Specifically weapon mods. That's basically a full stack. We're only supposed to have 2, but we have 3. Yeah, that's actually Devilman's cat extravaganza is amazing. Actually, that one was a pain. It just took forever. Hope everything goes smoothly. I'm only supposed to have 1. Oh, really? I think I've hit. So Lunati, Devilman's got the perfect strat. You have 2 black. You have to have multiple black cats. He's only allowed 2, but they have 3. And whenever some people see it, they just say they have 2 because they all look exactly the same. So who's to say that they have more than 2? It's literally the perfect crime. Ed Kirby from our apartment. You hid Kirby from your apartment complex for years. Used to be a lot more allergic, but it's easier to manage now. You couldn't stop cuddling the cats. We're only supposed to have 2, but you have 3. Like, I like it. I had 2 and I lied and said I have 1 just because of the cat tree. When maintenance comes over, it's hard to hide that. Yeah. Good luck. That one was a pain. Was only supposed to have 1. I think I've hit 17. That's pretty good, Taxi. How early is very early? I'm just curious. Not as early as you, Kim. Not as early as you, but probably 6:30. Got a stream in which really great. Thank you for setting time out for us tonight. No worries, Sapphire. I wanted to. Hawaii was a cozy, fun stream. Thank you, Groovage. Appreciate that. Just got a 3rd and no one will know. Yeah, just got a 3rd. It's perfect. Now you know the strats. Both your cats are white, so just get a 3rd cat. Perfect crime. Don't tempt you? I guess the one thing with being at a corporate-owned apartment complex is absolutely no one who works on the site cares and knows that I'm not supposed to have them. Yo, Sam, been lurking, but does this work? Can I hide a few cats from my husband if they look all the same? I mean, maybe. Maybe. He just can never see them both at the same time. That's it. That's it. As long as they're probably around the same size. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Pink. Appreciate that. We have the guessing game still. Don't go anywhere. We still have the guessing game, guys. How many stitches do you think I did tonight? How many stitches do you think I did tonight? Get those guesses in. Let's start that guessing game. We only did the part of the PlayStation. We need to start it, though. Give me a second before we start putting stuff in. Guess. Oh, thank you, Yumino. So do exclamation point guess space the number you think I did. And we basically did everything in the PlayStation. All of the rainbow in the PlayStation we did. So next time we're gonna finish off the rest of the PlayStation and then do the controller. 4:30, 5 o'clock wake up. So technically with the time difference, we're waking up at the exact same time, Kim. So if I were to have done 136 an hour, over 2 hours, it would be 272 is the over-under for hour-wise. 272 is the over-under. How many do you think I did today? How many do you think all this is? It's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be close. I don't know how many stitches I did, but I think it's gonna be sort of close. Maybe sort of far. It's hard to tell. Probably far, but maybe close. We'll see. We'll see. I think it's a crap ton more than I'd be able to do, right, Gem? Gem, how's the rest of Sandrock? How you doing? Get those guesses. If he does see them at the same time, something is obviously wrong with his vision. There you go. Sam, how you doing tonight? It's nice to see you. So tomorrow morning, I'm probably going to ping everyone in Discord. So if you're awake at 7 in the morning Eastern time, That's like noon North America, very late in Australia. For an Imgur post, if you could check it out and if you enjoy it, I would appreciate an upvote. Groovage, join the Discord. It's a great place to be. It was good. Honestly, wasn't expecting the story to go where it's at right now, but it's so good. I feel like the story in Portia was all right. So I'm looking forward to see what Sandrock has to offer, Gem, because you seem to be really enjoying it. Like, I didn't feel like Portia was that outrageous or anything like that. It was cool, but there's nothing crazy. So I'm expecting some good shit, Gem. Why you gotta call me out? I can still teach you cross-stitch. You could. You could. You won't know till you try. That's true. Noon in the UK, 7 a.m. Eastern is more certainly not noon in North America. I said noon in the UK. Didn't I say noon in the UK? I said 7 a.m. Eastern. Or did I say North America? I meant noon in the UK. I meant noon in the UK. You can change your guess, Lunati. You can change your guess whenever you want. It'll take the new one. It'll take the new one. But I do like getting it in the hole. Not the wrong hole, Gem, though. Not the wrong hole. I'll like to post for you at some point when I wake up. No worries, you know. I 100% said the US. I meant the UK. I put the wrong letter after the U. I meant the United Kingdom, not the United States. I know what you meant, but it's not what you said. You said North America. I was concerned about your understanding the time zones. Oh my god. My bad, guys. My bad, guys.